All right, well, welcome YouTube viewers. Welcome back. Welcome back to the tell this guy what an idiot he is. He doesn't have any idea what he's doing. Welcome back to that. Just a little bit of hate on the last video, eh? Just a little bit. That's okay. Big boy. I get how this works now. I'm gonna call that the last code, I think. So I'm just gonna carefully... All right, well, we got this this Gibson PCB, pretty common to a lot of Gibson guitars now. And since the pickups also came out of a Gibson, they're Gibson pickups as well. And we thought, why not reuse these pots? Now, this PCB won't fit into the guitar the way it sits right now. These are too far apart, but that's okay because it's designed for a Les Paul. And all we need to do is just extract these pots. What I want to do is remove these 3 solder points and this ground connection. Alright, so what we want to do... Alright, well now that's working. Let's see if I can heat these up. There you go. One ready to use, oh, almost ready to use. All right, so there we go. Ready to go. And the presumption here is that you have this, right? The presumption of this is that, oh, well, this is what I've got and I need to make it work. So these can come out of here and you can, in fact, yes, reuse these. And I hate to be addressing the naysayers right from the get-go, but yes, if you have money in your pocket and means and place to do it, sure, buy new pots. But if this is what you got in your hot little hands, and tons of people have these things, and lots of people sell them used because they get them ripped out of their guitars. But if you score one for cheap, you can reuse the pots, and it doesn't have to be for Gibson guitar. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish that, and I'll bring you back when they're all out. All right, so just to recap, the only 3 you need to desolder are these 3 front ones, and then that. You can desolder as much of that as you can and then strip most of it away. So you probably need to take a couple of passes at it just to get all the solder. These are the stubborn little ground tabs. that, once you get them far enough away, you can just cut them, because you got to cut them anyway. And I think we got them. I think we got them all loose. And now we can just gently extract those, and that's it. So now we can just, these tabs either got to be bent over or got to come off anyway. So you can bend them over, or you can clip them off. And now very gently try to bend these tabs back up in the other direction. All right, it's time to get this this train moving. Start dealing with the electronics. So I'm just going to All right. So just laid out my control pod here, my control pots. And the first thing that we need to do is, on your volume, you have your input from your pickup, output to the switch, switch outputs to the, and then you tie these two together. Just give the that's a little scratch there. And that's done. So here. And that's done. Run a little ground cable here. So I'll just ground that to the pot there. So this lone little connection here on its own is the ground cable. There we go. Kind of run that up and over to about there. Just give myself a bit of wiggle room. There we go. Okay. Let go of that. I can shove that right down there to the end. And So for the final connections made from here to here on the tone pots, because the pickup needs to be connected there as well, and there's no loopy loop here, I'm going to just solder in this wire here on either end, and then when I get the pickups in, we'll put in both. So. Alright, there we go. Last bit of ground connection to make. Hopefully, that's going to do the trick of it. I really got to buy myself a nice brass hammer. That's what I need. A nice brass one. And we're good. Alright, now I gotta deal with these pickups, which shouldn't be too much drama. So here's what we have. We're gonna need to open that up a smidge. Okay, so I've actually done a video on this before. Green and white get soldered together. Black and black, well, black and bare. This is probably bare under there. So these two black wires will go together, and red is hot. So what I've done there is I've just pinched those two wires together. There we go. And yeah, everything worked first time out of the gate. Yeah, buddy. All right. We can officially put on the back cover. Perfectly flat. All right, well, there you go. She's got strings on her. Just got to cut the pick guard out, but I'm gonna do a quick little setup check.